Alright, so, finally in the ninth circle of hell. We finally got done with all the bullshit in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th circle of hell. But, now, there's even more bullshit, because it's the ninth circle of hell. What did you expect? They were going to turn the bullshit off? No, because this whole place is froze the fuck over. So yeah, remember when that chick told you that she wasn't going to bang you? Or dude, I don't know. They wasn't going to bang you until hell froze over? Well, guess what? Should have been banging all along. If hell was frozen the whole time, then you just got pranked. Pranked, motherfucker! So, yeah, hell's frozen over, which, actually, I don't understand. It's kind of a U-turn from all the fire and shit that we've been experiencing before. What, were they, like, building hell and they ran out of fire? Like, they didn't order enough fire and they're like, fuck! Well, I guess we better use the next best thing, which is water. So they freeze everything, right? And so, hey, also, guess what? Guess how many circles are in the ninth circle of hell? 4 circles. At least I'm telling you ahead of time. Dante doesn't bother to tell you ahead of time. It's like when you're at boot camp and you're doing push-ups and they're like counting, but they're counting up and you don't know what number they're counting to, so you never know when the torment is going to stop, except in this case, the torment is the actual torments of hell. So that's pretty bad. But anyway, first circle and ninth circle of hell is for people who betray their kin. So that's pretty shitty. They are buried up to their necks in ice. So they're hanging out there, and there's 2 dudes who are like having the most metal punishment ever. Although the fire snakes is pretty metal, but this is also pretty metal, because basically they're right across from each other, and they're just bashing their heads into each other forever. Like, oh, yeah, yeah. So, they're doing that, then Dante sees a dude he knows, of course, runs over to him, and steals some of that fucker's hair. Yeah, great job, Dante. Dude's already being punished to the maximum possible hell potential, like, they're making sure that the punishment fits the crime up in here, but you gotta go steal his hair. Way to kick him while he's down, prick. 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 Anyway, then they go to the second circle of the ninth circle of hell. And this is where you go if you are a betrayer of your homeland or your political party. Oh, so we're going to hear about some more Florentine politics, right? Nope. No. As soon as Dante has an excuse to do it, he stops. It's like he knows how much it pisses people off, but he's doing it anyway. What he does find, though, is there's a dude, and he's eating another dude's head. And Dante's like, whoa, what the fuck's going on? The guy who's eating the head is like, let me tell you a story. All right, this dude, this motherfucker right here, he imprisoned me, right, with my wife and my kids, and he didn't feed me. I got so hungry, my wife and kids died, I ate my family. Brawr. So, if I was God, right, which I should be, and I had to, like, put people in different parts of hell, I would not put the guy who was imprisoned so hard that he ate his family in the same circle of hell as the guy who imprisoned him. I feel like the guy who imprisoned him is a little bit more culpable. This other dude didn't even betray his country or his political party, and yet here he is in the worst possible circle of hell, chewing the fuck out of this motherfucker's head. Like, nom, bitches. Yeah, it's awful. It's really awful. So, and then Dante talks about how much Pisa sucks. Pisa really does suck. If you've never been to Pisa, don't go to Pisa. Pisa is a city devoted to a mistake. Don't travel all the way across the world just to watch some dude fuck up. Anyway, then we got the third circle, the ninth circle of hell, which is for the betrayers of guests, right? So this is some pretty bad shit. And so in honor of how bad shit it is, they changed the dude's orientation. So instead of being up to their necks in ice, they're oriented like this. Their faces are sticking up out of the ice. So that's shitty. And Dante sees somebody he knows. What are the odds? Incredibly low. How does he keep doing this? And also, what kind of a virtuous person knows everyone in hell? Guilt by association, motherfucker. You're not getting away with this. But anyway, he sees these 2 dudes and he's freaking out because these guys are kind of a special case because they are not even dead. They didn't even wait for them to die before they put them in hell. No, their bodies are still up on the surface causing a ruckus, being piloted by demons, but their souls are down here. Like, they were apparently such bad dudes. God was like, you know what? Nope, fuck, taking you out, putting in some demons, tag team time. Yeah, well, there's a limit. There's like a limit that you can get above, that you can be enough of a bad dude that they just pull you out early. What? I mean, I thought the whole point of hell was that you live your whole life being a bad dude and you think you can get away with it, but no, then you die, and then you go to hell. I didn't know that you could just get yanked out at any time. And anyway, wouldn't the demons make things worse? Like, what are you trying to accomplish, God? Are you just trying to piss me off as much as possible? Because if so, you succeeded with the help of your good pal, Dante. Both of y'all are pricks. Rah! So, then, go to the 4th ring. And then there was a guy, this is the betrayers of benefactors, right? So these are the dudes who betrayed, like, people who were really nice to them. And they're all the way under the ice, so we don't even have to listen to Dante talk to them. So that's at least a relief. Like, we had to get all the way to the 4th circle of the 9th circle of hell before we could find some dudes that Dante did not talk to about fucking Florence or some shit in Italy. I bet they're all Italian dudes though. Just guessing. Anyway, then Dante sees Satan. Satan's over there, and he is fucking terrifying, right? He's got giants for arms, but not just single giants, like multiple giants, like 8 giants, like all the giants, every giant, modular fucking giant arms, and he's got fucking like wings, and they're beating, and they're making all this cold wind, so he's like a giant evil air conditioner, and he's got 3 mouths, he's chewing on the 3 worst dudes of all time. So, one of them is Judas Iscariot. That makes sense, because Judas betrayed Jesus, and Jesus is like a pretty well-liked dude, I guess, in the whole thing. Yeah, so that makes sense. And then the other 2 are Brutus and Cassius, who I'm assuming that Dante just put there because he's got huge man boners for Rome, and he like feels super bad that Caesar is dead. Oh, my man boners, by the way, are just regular boners. They're just your garden variety boners that you could get in any local department store. But anyway, those dudes are getting shot on, and Virgil sees this, and he's like, all right, Dante, you've seen all of hell, let's get the fuck out of here, I'm sick of this. And Dante's like, I am also sick of this, let's go! And they're running, and there's this sweet action movie sequence where like Virgil picks up Dante, and then they jump onto Satan's like torso, grab his nasty ass hair, start climbing down, and they get to the exact center of hell, which is Satan's asshole. And yeah, so his asshole, exact center of hell, right there. And gravity is like, whoop. Then they turn around, so it's like, because they're in the center of hell, now they start climbing up, climb up his legs, they go out the other side of the earth, they see the stars, they're out of hell, finally, well, because apparently, according to the cosmology of fucking idiots back in Dante's time, there was nothing in the southern hemisphere of the earth, just nothing at all, except apparently the mountain of purgatory. But, well, wait a second. That means that the mountain of purgatory has to be on the surface of the earth, right? It's in the southern hemisphere. And there's like nothing in between that and the rest of the known world, just blank water. So, why didn't they charter a fucking boat? Why didn't they charter a boat? They could have just, the whole time they were doing this, I thought they were doing this because they had to. I thought there was no other way. Nope, could have gotten a boat, fucking Zeppelin, water skis, any of that shit. You just did this because you were idiots. You're like, hey, I don't know, my time is limited. I guess I should take a shortcut through hell. God damn it. No. But anyway, they're out of hell now, and everything's good, because they go to purgatory, and it's super fucking boring, and so is heaven. So, moral of the story is, Italy is a beautiful country, right? And I can understand if you want to take a vacation there. But if you really want, like, a non-touristy experience, and you want to really get to know the Italian people, try hell. It's apparently crawling with those little fuckers. The end.